C4, we back at it again. This time we got your boy Landon finally after years. Years of trying to get first place with this deck and get on the channel with a deck profile.
Oh my
He
goodness.
finally got there, bro. Show the people what you came to play with.
Alright, dude. We got the 42, because it's an odd number because I'm an odd
42
person.
or what? What are you
42.
42 is even. What do you?
No, I'm an odd person though. It's not the even 40.
Okay,
that makes sense.
Okay, what you playing, dog? What you playing?
We're playing Mannadium.
Well, Mannadium.
We got the 3 Meek, the only ball you need, but you need 3 of them. The Meek. You know, pop it, summon another one, make it level 4, bring it back with the field spell. It does all the things. It's all you need. Then, we got the 3 Room Heart. Probably the best normal summon of the deck.
I didn't see normal summon words.
Yeah, you did. Oh, you probably didn't.
Me one time.
Probably the best normal summon of the deck. And we got the Rykart. Probably the worst normal summon of the deck. It's still good. It's still a good normal summon. You can still get you places, but I would say Riamheart and Samsara can do a little bit more.
3 Samsung?
3 Samsara. Oh, 100%. 100%. This card's insane. It's an extender. If you need it to be Visas, it's Visas. If you don't need it to be Visas, it's not Visas. It's everything you want. Like,
you say they're normal summons, but for the most part, they can special summon themselves, right?
Oh yeah, every single one of them can special summon itself.
Okay, then they're not really normal summons. They're just extended.
You normal summon one of them for sure. Alright. Then we got 3 of the man himself. Honestly, didn't love playing him at 3. It was kind of a last minute decision. Usually I play him at 2, but I cut 2 Ash out of the main and I had to replace it. So I replaced a 1 of, and then I put 1 more Starfrost in. Does it hurt to see it in the hand, but not the best.
I cut 3 Ash from the deck and you got first place.
Hey, bro,
I cut 2.
His deck is literally all game.
So you're playing 1 Ash?
No.
No Ash.
Playing Ash at all.
No Ash.
That's
Like,
crazy.
his deck is no interruption. You make your board, I'm breaking.
We got probably the strongest part of today was the Cashtira package. This was one of the 2 cards that I replaced with Ash. I put in the 3rd Fenrir, and it came up big today. I saw him just about every match, and in every match he won at least 1
Isn't
game.
that playing more than roll though?
It does, but at some point you just kind of, if they have it, they have it.
Fair enough.
Like you have to full send. I very much play that way. It's just like they're gonna have to have it.
Yeah, you better see that basically.
Because I mean, this deck loses to Droll anyways, so it doesn't really matter where you get Drolled for the most part. Onto the field, the field spells. We got the 3 Calarium. We got the 2 Reichphobia. I mean, this one's nuts. This one's nuts. The effect rarely comes up, but when it does, nobody expects it to pop one on the field because of 3 defense positions. This being able to bring back your Meek after it's destroyed to give you a 2 and a 4 is kind of wild. And just being able to search your Visas, they're good. I don't play the other field spells. I feel like it's just a little bit too clunky at that point. We play the 2 Epsision. Most times this gets sided out for something else, and I just rock with the 1. You kind of want to see it in hand, but also if you don't, you can search it a billion different ways. It's almost always better to search this than to just search the field spell unless you think you're going to get Drolled. Which if you're getting Drolled, it doesn't really matter either way. But the 1-ofs, we played the 1 reframing, the 1 imaginings. This card is almost always impactful whenever I activate it. So many times today alone did I activate this and draw either what I needed or some form of interruption. It was pretty nuts. I put this back in the main. I had the Eulogy. I don't like the Eulogy, so I put this back in the main. Just having an Omnigate, and if you see it in your opening hand, it's not the worst because a lot of the combos, it's more clunky to try to search this. Unless you can just go full normal combo, and then you're kind of jumping through hoops to get to this otherwise. the 2 Arrival mixed match rarities. I have the other Ultra. I just can't find it right now. So when I find it, I'll switch it out. This card not being once per turn surprises everybody. So if you open one, then search the other, you can make some crazy combos happen, especially with like a link plays and stuff. It's pretty good.
There's a reborn, is it not?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
This card was huge in the final game. It came up a couple times. Like I said, it was really impactful when it did come up. But other than that, like it was just really big in the one game. The 3 droplets. For all the board breakers, we got the 3 droplets. We got the 2 econs. This came up actually more times than it usually did today. I think I drew it 3 times. And 2 of the game times I resolved it, I won the game. I think the 3rd time it got negated, I want to say.
He's old, he's old.
We're working on it. Dylan keeps cucking me on that one.
Damn.
Gotta get the multis, man.
Get right.
Yeah, you got first though, that's what matters.
Yeah.
With common.
And no ashes.
Facts.
Straight gas.
Seems like you were on board break or just extenders kind of fight through the.
That's pretty much the plan. Triple imperm. I mean, just generic. Doesn't, trigger your attacks. That's another reason I don't really love the Ash.
This man's only playing 3
Crazy.
But a lot of board
I ain't gonna lie,
breakers.
bro. Some decks are like that though. They only
I mean-
do a few hand traps.
Imprint droplet.
I can play through most boards, that's the thing.
Like if for doubles.
The one Rhoda, I just actually got the collector's rare out of my victory packs, so like, that just got upgraded. And the one call by. We do main the call by. I've never seen this card and not been happy that I've had it. Whether it was Ash, Drool, like I don't know why you ever saw this. I just don't understand it. It always comes up.
Yeah, I like it. I don't like the call up, I like it.
It'd be great.
So, that was the main deck. What was the extra?
For the extra deck, we got the boy, the Astrolabe. This card's nuts. It's a fusion summon that's actually a special summon.
Contact
It's a contact
like,
fuse. It's
Can you contact fuse from board and graveyard? Or?
Yeah.
board and graveyard.
It's like ABC Buster.
On summon, pops a card, gains either half of its defense or half of its attack. And it's a permanent gain and it can't be destroyed by battle. You just sat on top of it and beat somebody down with it.
It's a pretty like good boss monster, like mini boss monster, I guess.
Yeah.
Easy to get. Yeah, very easy.
Just a beater.
And the fact that he's a level 8 and Meek is a level 2 or level
12
yeah.
plays, right?
Yeah,
Like,
it enables level 12, enables your level 10 as well. So like this plus Meek makes Baron. So if you're ever in a pinch and you really need a negate, you can get Baron with just that. The Mannadium Synchros. This one comes up on occasion. I mean, she literally is. You use her for her first effect. You never activate her second effect, because it would be the only thing in the extra deck that locks you into synchros. This being able to search anything that mentions Visas is so powerful. It searches your Abscission, it searches Imaginings, it searches Reframing, it searches either field spell you need. Like this card's.
What's the keyword?
What's that?
What's the keyword that it searches?
Any card that mentions
Visas.
Visa Starfrost. Like it searches so many cards in the deck.
It is also treated as a Visas, right?
Yeah, and then if you're trying to push for game, the second effect does come up where you pop a monster on the field and all your sinkers gain 800. Very rarely, like, because I mean usually he's just a combo piece, but there is times where you kind of get stopped and you have to use the effect. I have won a game off that effect alone. We have the 2 Lightheart, not once per turn search. Pretty crazy. Countless times I have got this negated, made a second one, still got my field spell search and kept playing. Definitely really good card. Yeah, that's about it for that one. We have the Synchros, the Axel, the Crimson Dragon, the Dispatcher, the Baron. I don't play Chaos Angel. I don't play Changing. No, I do not play Changing.
Oh, okay.
This card, I almost never summoned it. I was gonna cut it for either CA or Chinging, but over the past like 2 to 3 weeks, this card has came up more and more, especially since Samsara's came along, because there's a lot of times you'll end with Samsara and either Rykart or Ruin Heart, and if there's a Meek Engrave, this is a free, that alone is Dispatcher. It's Dispatcher or Baron, either one. Pretty nice. The going second package, mostly, I say. The link package. Access code. This is a going first card. SP, Dark, Cross Sheet. I don't love this card. It's
one minute game against me.
it won me a game against you, but so many times where I need to activate this card, there's no Dark Synchro, and it just feels so terrible. Like if this was any other card, I would be in a better spot, but when this card comes up, it typically equals this card. Because I usually will side this out going second for Unicorn, and that makes Unicorn, and then Unicorn plus anything makes this with 5,300 attack. And this plus an Astrolaud is game. I don't know. Like I said, I'm thinking about cutting it for maybe something else, but I'm not sure yet. And that's it for the extra.
I'm about to sign it.
This man's playing Calamity.
I'm not playing Calamity.
I didn't realize that.
The Mannadium combo for Calamity is very interruptible. Like one interrupt and you're not getting there.
So you'd rather end up on a short board than a gamble, basically?
Yeah. Calamity is like a round winner, like guaranteed if it summons. But like if you get stopped, then what's the point?
Fair enough.
Because if you get stopped, you literally end with Baron reframing. That's it.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
Side deck.
Side deck, we got the two evenlies. Trying to get the other QC evenly to match it up. Ain't got there yet. It does look nice though. Back row hate. I want to play a third one, but I don't want to cut any other of the cards. If there is one I probably will cut for maybe more back row hate. I'll show that later. The 3 cross out. This card, as of late, has been more impactful when I see it. You gotta have it for the draw. It feels bad. Like I don't like having this in my deck or side deck at all. But as of right now, draw is so rampant that like you gotta have more than just call by for it. Like
Yeah, I think it also stops stuff. It stops stuff like D-barrier and other things, right?
oh this deck doesn't care about D-barrier.
Okay.
This deck does not care one bit about D-barrier.
They call synchro, you do link plays.
They call fusions, you just make synchros.
Fair enough.
I side the 3 draws. Usually if I'm going first, I'll side 3 of these and 1 of these or something like along that line. If I'm going second, all 3 of these go in. Because even if you're not playing a combo deck, this card typically will hurt to some extent. It's very rare that a deck just searches one time and has everything they need.
It is very good in this format.
This is probably be the card that I would probably cut back on. I got hit with it one time and just threw it in the deck.
Gang, gang.
So I was like, dang, that's a pretty powerful card.
Tell them what happened.
I've almost never, if I've sided it in, I've never seen it.
Plays it just me.
And when I have seen it, it wasn't impactful. So I'm probably just going to cut that out and just stick to the Cowboy
Okay.
for a time card win. And this is what this, I side this in instead of the Appalooza.
Interesting.
This helps me climb into access code and break the board. So like, I'd rather have this. Plus, you can't make Baron with Appo. Or not Baron, access with Appo. You can, but it's way more difficult.
Makes sense. You want to link 3 to be able to get this 3,000.
Yeah.
Makes sense.
And that's it. That's the side.
Love to see it, man. Congrats on your first place.
Thank you, sir.
Congrats on your first place, Landon.
Very well deserved.
Yeah, you finally got it, bro.
Years.
After 500
What
years,
up, party people?
this man got that Bluey shirt. We don't care about
My
Bluey.
kid's gonna love this shirt whenever he sees it on the YouTube. Whenever y'all paid it to me that last video when I was wearing the Shinji shirt, my kid lost his mind. He goes, "I didn't know you was a YouTuber."
Hey, but once again, bro, y'all already know. Hey, we appreciate the comments. Hope the videos to your liking. But at the end of the day, like, comment, subscribe. We love the energy that y'all get back. So y'all already know what we do. C4, we out.
Head blind and said I'm Super Saiyan, but who was that claiming? Okay, lyrically I'm just